Look at that. RF4 is 7 years old now. And we got new tasks available. I know what I'm gonna be doing in the next days. First task is catch a roof at Mosquito Lake. This should be easy. I have my spot here with red worms. A roof is easy. Let's catch a few more so show it's not just a fluke. This doesn't qualify. Should be more than 80. Okay, give me one more and then we move to the next task. Ooh, that's a big one. Almost a trophy. Somebody needs the big roof. There is the map. You need a boat to get there. You can just use a red worm with a small hook, 22 for example. I'm at Belaya now, trying to get the 1 kilo chub. I tried a few spots already. I had one smaller chub, like 600 grams. But we need a kilo. This one looks like a good size. Yes, it is. We have the chub. That's good. Good stuff. 25 speed I'm doing. Don't want to go too fast. A red spiker is my preferred lure. I'm also using it for task 2, but I will show you that later. Final challenge of stage 1 is catch 1.2 kilo gibel or crucian at winding. I think nobody goes to winding to catch them, but let's figure it out. And we had a halibut trophy in the chat. We gotta congrats the guy. Don't know why the text messages are not working, and maybe when the chat spams too much. And let me see some big gibels or crucians. Okay, not exactly. I think my hooks are too small if I'm getting Chinese slipper. I gotta put some bigger ones. Also need to figure out the baits. I've seen in the absolute records there is cheese dough and honey dough, some worms, so one of those should work. I'm using the standard ground bait for crucian gibel. It's easy. No first levels you get that. And we have our first bigger gibel, not 1.2 kilo, but you know, it's a start. So I found the gibels, but they're not that huge. I'm changing hooks, getting down to large 2, large 3. I have one size also on one of the rods. Cheese dough and worm is working the best, I think, for me at least. I saw people doing boilies and dip and PVA. Well, it's too much for gibel and crucian though. What are all the low levels gonna do? That's how I'll try to catch with simple stuff. Let's see, one of those should work after some time. We'll catch enough of them to get a bigger. Give me big crucian or gibel. No! Almost, but you gotta believe one of the next ones is gonna be. This is taking a while, but let's see this one. Hey, we got the gibel. It was the hardest somehow from all three. And that's one happy big gibel. And the big prize is chocolate. Limited edition Metropolia. White and dark. Wow. Okay, for first task is not too bad. Let's go to the next one. Here's the map. It's the small pond when you cross the bridge. Setup is just a worm with the default crucian ground bait, and on the other one I had cheese dough. Back to Belaya for challenge 2. You can kind of do 1 and 2 together on Belaya for the chub, and then you have 5 different species with whatever lure, I think, just on spinning. There was a small brown trout, counted for 1 species, 4 more to go. I just moved from the middle, wasn't very active there. Now it's 70 to 60. You can basically go around the map, Belaya is small, and see where is active. Just cast Sometimes middle is active, then on the left side a few spots with the rocks are good, and then sometimes on the right side. I think less often, but yeah, it happens also. After the tents, to the right, you can also find a spot there. You can always use the green spiker lure. I'm also using the red one now, more for the chub. If I could catch, you know, for the other tasks as well. There is a small asp coming. It's gonna be one more species off the list. Alright, already did catch an asp. I think I need something more. So yeah, this task is not that hard. You can catch 5 species easily here. Just cast fully and just get it. Oh, we found a chub. How big it is. Okay, not the 1 kilo, but we got the 5 species instead. So, still good. Let's see what is next for us. I'm going now for the 7 different species on Winding Rivulet with Barley. Oh, a zebra mussel. That's very good actually. On Barley is definitely something good. Imagine I get a trophy zebra mussel. Still don't have it on this map. It's my last fish that I need. And you know this spot is at the camp. It's probably the most diverse species you can get here. So I expect it should be okay. I'm just using small hooks with Barley, like 22 size 20. I put ground bait for crucials on one of the rods, but then the others have no. There is one more, a little nace. Yeah, we are getting them one by one. I've been here like 5 minutes and already half of them. I thought this is blue brim for a second and I got a PTSD from the Christmas event when I was suffering to get the big blue brim. I was on this spot again. How many more we need? 2, I think, 2 more species. Ah, this is one more chub. First 2 tasks are full of chubs. Already 3 times you need to get them. And this is the last one. The river mussel. I got the both of the mussels. There is the spot here. It's a classic. And now the final task is a perch 1.2 kilo at Burg. Let's see. I need to catch it. So I'm using G-Creek with a few different lures I'm trying. One is the tiny fish, 4-3 or 5, or like both work, I would say. And yeah, 35 speed, jigging. At this spot you just cast all the way and then bring back the perches. Size hook is 1, but they're quite small so far. You should be able to get it with 1. Remember I had trophy on 2. And I'm gonna change my lure to this twister, red color. I saw somebody had a big size perch on this spot. The twister is working nicely, I just need a big perch. Look, we got a lot of them. It's gonna come, I know it. First the Gibel and now the Perch struggle. These 2 have been the hardest so far. I was trying before this other spot down the river, where it's like on the small lake. I could catch also there, but like 1 kilo I think was the biggest. Oppa! We got the perch. Whew. Didn't want to catch more perches than that. It's not my favorite fish. Ah yeah, let's celebrate now with beer after getting the perch. Alright, this will be for today. We got 2 stages completed, but we're gonna get them all in the coming days. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and see you next time. Almost forgot the map. And the setup, we got the lens twister, red color. That's it.